I am very delighted to share my research with all of you here today. So I would like to share this cave project. This is the outline of the following presentation. So I will introduce the key idea of this project and the key features we are putting in the VR video for the therapeutic garden. And I also will introduce the methodology we adopted and some preliminary results of this project. So this is the research team of this project and also the researchers, the research assistant. Okay, so let me just go straight to the content. First of all, I would like to give you the background of this project. So in Hong Kong, the institutional rate is pretty high, which is 6.8%. So this is actually triple and even 4 times the rate of other cities like Taiwan, Japan, etc. So in Hong Kong, it is the most densely populated cities. Many residential care homes for elderly are not purposely designed, which have been converted from restaurants, cinemas, and older residential flats. As a result, approximately 87.5% of the RCHEs are located on the upper floors of the buildings. Most are old buildings with limited access to outdoor space and nature. Okay, so why we have proposed this project? Because what I talked about the background and the whole idea is in most creating a virtual space that stimulates the experience of being in a natural garden, which you could provide mental health benefits such as stress relief and improved well-being for the elderly. So the key idea is not just only the dense urban environment in Hong Kong, which make it difficult to build physical garden within RCHE. Also, older people in RCHE have have mobility impairments and chronic disease. So their social and psychological well-being attract attention. So that's why we think about this cave, which is an innovative solution to provide a virtual garden nature space for the elderly people. It is well documented in literature about the advantages to natural garden to older people. So including to improve their cognitive and emotional state, improve their physical health. It helps reduce stress and promote their I'm sorry about that. So this one. Reduce stress and also enhance social interaction and their independence and empowerment. So the features, we focus on after literature review. These are the characteristics of the virtual garden features. So as you can see from this diagram, we would like to emphasize immersive environment for the user and also interactivity, which the older people viewing this virtual garden can interact with the virtual environment, variety different we provide different sceneries and cultural elements, and also it has a fluorescent effect. Okay. Okay, so yeah, here are the 5 features we have been filming in our 360 video. So first one is the sensory plants. Second one is the water features. The third one is a raised bed. Because this one is more accessible for elderly, especially those with mobility and health issues. And the fourth one is the wandering path. And the fifth element, yeah, is the cultural and personal elements, like some statues, sculpture, paintings, etc. So for the method, um, okay, so first of all, we started with the focus group meetings at RCHE. So this aims to validate the 5 features we shortlisted from the literature and see whether they are relevant and preferred by the older people living in the RCHE. So after the focus group, yeah, we use this NVivo to produce the word clouds to see what are the key preferences of the older people. I'm sorry, I think yes, something wrong with the PowerPoint. Maybe it's not very smooth. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, so I won't go through the details of this. So just yeah. So and then after we uh, finalize the 5 features, yeah, we went on to make this 360 video using the 360 camera. So yeah, this is the cave, which is the VR environment we use to show the 360 video to the older people in RCHE. So we actually uh, bought this portable cube and equipment and brought it to the RCHE to set up. Okay, so here are the 3 stage for the procedure for collecting the data. So before the participants view the video, uh, we conducted surveys to get their stress level and their well-being status using the WHO-5 survey. And then, yeah, for the VR experience, which is shown at the portable cave equipment screen. So in that setting, yeah, it's able to have navigation between different scenes, so that it's allowed the participants for better interaction. So after they view the 360 video, we also conducted some poll survey for evaluation of their preference and also getting some feedbacks from them. So during the viewing of the video, we also use the GSR, galvanized skin response, to measure their emotional state and also their stress level. So yeah, here is the setup. Yeah, we every time when we visit the RCHE, yeah, we set up the screen and the projectors, etc. So you can see, yeah, 2 participants were viewing the video per section, and we completed multiple sections per day. So actually, we just completed like 10 days, 10 days ago. So some preliminary results are available. Yeah. Um, Yeah, so for the during the video, it's very important to make sure balance between the immersive experience with comfort and safety. So the video lasts for about 13 minutes. So whenever the participants, they express that they do not feel comfortable or dizzy, we stopped it immediately. Yeah. So, okay, let me pass through this. So yeah, we have some preliminary results to share. So first of all, we conducted the perceived stress survey. So here are the key results. So overall, the result shows positive impact on the exposure of reducing stress levels in the elderly participants. So we used the 12-question perceived stress scale survey. So measurements were taken on the first and the last day after 6 exposures. So you can see, the overall average stress level decreased from 9.11 to 6.06. That's equal to about 33.5% reduction. And 6 out of the total 18 participants reported reduced stress level. And some have unchanged stress level, or a few actually got increased stress levels. So that is the result for test group. So for a control group, we can compare the test group and control group. You can see, the comparison shows that lower percentage of stress reduction in control group, 28.6% versus 55.6% in test group. So higher percentage of stress level increase in control group. However, we found that the control group had more extreme variations in individual results. So the VR garden exposure approach appears to have a positive impact on stress reduction in test group compared to the control group that had no exposure. For the well-being survey results, overall, the results suggest that the cave VR garden exposures had a positive impact on overall well-being of the participants, complementing the findings from the previous stress level assessment. As you can see, there are a significant increase in participants reporting good well-being after the cave VR garden exposure, from 52.9% to 82.4%. Okay, so if we compare with the control group, so the overall results strongly suggest that the cave VR garden exposures had a positive impact on the overall well-being of the participants, while the control group experienced a general decline in well-being over the study period. So the last part is about the physiological sensor, which we use to measure their stress and well-being. So this is showing the results of the graph of one particular participant. So the the data shows a general trend of adaptation and potential stress reduction over time. First of all, if you see day one, the initial days, and the rest, show higher and more variable conductance level, possibly due to novelty and initial stress. And at the later stage, day 5 or day 6 tend to show lower and more stable conductance levels, suggesting possibly increased relaxation and habituation. So individual variations are also observed, emphasizing we need to do more personalized analysis for this study. For the GSR data, we are able to analyze two types. One is the tonic components, and the other is the basic components, SCR. So in the SCL, it shows a gradual increase over time, indicates a general trend of increased arousal or engagement during the section. So that is the first graph showing here. Okay, so whereas the second one is SCR. So this displays a frequent short-term responses throughout the section. What it indicates is moments of acute stress, emotional reactions, or attentional shifts. The GSR component analysis reveals sustained engagement with the cave VR garden, characterized by gradually increasing arousal and consistent emotional and cognitive responses throughout the section. This shows the average stress level trends of the participants. So you can see fluctuations in the first 5 days due to varying daily VR experiences, and also a general downward trend observed despite the fluctuations. And you also see a sharp decrease on the final days, suggesting a potential cumulative effect of the VR garden exposure. Okay, so this graph shows the actual stress level of all the participants. So in conclusion, from our preliminary results, we can say that the use of KVR gardens significantly reduced perceived stress levels among elderly participants. And there is also a notable enhancements in overall well-being, with a significant increase in those rating their health as good. Also, we are able to show that sustained engagement and gradual adaptation, which suggests the effectiveness of immersive VR experiences. So, in the future 1 or 2 months, this is what we are going to do. We will do a more robust analysis of the shimmer GSR data to extract insight into participant stress and well-being levels. We will also do triangulation of self-reported and experimental data to identify patterns and trends in stress and well-being of participants. And also, we are going to do more advanced tracking of changes in stress and well-being levels from the initial to the last exposure period. Okay, that's what I would like to share with you all today about some of our preliminary results and the overall project. Thank you very much.